acapella.
Yeah. Huh?
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, now welcome to 4th&1. Well, I always got it done. Bringing facts about it. Tell me if you're rising. I say now welcome.
Come on in, hello. Come on in, hello.
Okay, now welcome to 4th&1. Bringing facts about it. Tell me before the rising of the sun. I say now welcome.
Come on in. Come on in. Come on in.
Okay, now welcome to 4th&1. I say now welcome to 4th&1. I say now welcome to 4th&1. Welcome to 4th&1.
Hey.
Welcome to 4th&1. Well, I always got it done. Bringing
facts about it. Okay, now welcome. Hey, come on in, hello. Come on in, hello. Come on in.
welcome to 4th&1. Well, I always got it done. Bringing
Come on in, no. Come on in.
Okay. Now, no, welcome. Okay. Welcome to 4th&1. Got it done. Welcome to 4th&1.
Hey, come on in. Hey, come on in.
Happy Thanksgiving. Welcome to 4th&1.
Get some turkey. Hey,
Get some ham. Get them things. Get them yams. How they doing it? Man, the hell, Bill. But before you do that, I want to say, welcome.
hey, come on in. Hey, come on in.
Okay.
Hey, come on in.
Here we go. Welcome to 4th&1. Well, I always got it done. Bringing facts about a tummy for the rising of the sun. This ain't me in a shotgun.
Oh, no, got the turkey. Oh, he steps up in the pocket. Oh, watch the yams. Oh, Jerod, don't drop the turkey.
It can be passed.
Oh my God, throw it back. That's what chitlins.
Hey, this is me in front of TV. Okay, this me in front of TV. Me in front of TV.
Okay.
Me in front of TV having a whole lot of fun.
Yes, sir. Ski.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody that is partaking in this show right now, visually, audioly, or any way you know how. At this particular moment, I would like to admonish you, advise you, direct you to iconicsaga.com. Well, if you don't like the ads, they got ad free. But if you don't like all that riffraff, they got exclusive content.
Yes, sir.
And not to mention, it's just for $1.
Magala.
That's 100 pennies. 4 quarters.
Okay.
10 dimes. 20 nickels.
Hey.
I say 100 pennies. 4 quarters. 10 dimes.
20 nickels.
Okay, 100 pennies.
Hey.
4 quarters. 10 diamonds.
Hey, 20 nickels.
I say 100 pennies.
Yeah.
10 dimes.
Yeah, 20 nickels.
Okay, now.
Hey.
Yo.
Just $1?
Yo.
Make you holler.
Yo. I say that ad free. Exclusive.
Content.
That ad free. The exclusive. I say this ad free.
Content.
Exclusive.
Content. Become an icon.
I say that's ad free. Exclusive. Nothing for ad free.
What else?
Exclusive.
What else?
Ad free.
Content.
Exclusive.
Content.
Become an icon.
icon.
Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment, but most of all, make sure you do what?
Subscribe down.
Hopefully somebody got some practice. But before we get to that, make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment, but most of all, make sure you do what? Subscribe, dog. Make sure you like for the new guy. Make sure you share for the new guy. Make sure you comment for the new guy. But most of all, make sure you do what? Subscribe now.
When the hell we start saying now? It's dog, dog. It's dog. Dog. He working out the kinks. He working out the kinks. God.
Now we got to break that down because I like the energy, I really do, because we're talking about a rebellious rebel right now. We talking about an outlandish outlaw right now. Okay, we're talking about a person that said it's y'all and y'all. It ain't even me. You dig what I'm saying? He ain't bought into the product, huh?
That's what it is.
But I like that.
Yeah, it was good.
But Peggy, when the hell we start saying that?
Now. But maybe that might be what it. You need to subscribe now.
You know what?
He might be on to something.
You know what?
Hey, dog, subscribe now.
You got a point. Should we take it?
I guess we can.
Say it.
It's Thanksgiving. Just give thanks.
Give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, for he is good. All right, here we go. First down. Viral moment of the week. Let's see what we got. Most of my career, my office was covered in green grass and white hash marks. But there's many types of offices. And no matter if you worked in a corner office, a cubicle, or a home studio, one thing's for certain. Choosing the right candidate to fill your office is a huge responsibility. Well, if you're hiring and want to find the best candidates for your office, you need ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try for free at ZipRecruiter.com/Cam Newton. ZipRecruiter is the hiring site employers prefer the most. The powerful matching technology works so fast, you can find prime talent before this ad is over. So fast, Peggy couldn't even catch you. If you want to find the right candidates for your office, you need ZipRecruiter. See why 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Just go to this exclusive web address right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. ZipRecruiter.com/Cam Newton. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
Boom! Don't you know no good? I think Saquon might be some good, man. Does Saquon have a real shot to be the MVP of the NFL? Man, last time this has been done, it was in 2012 by Adrian Peterson. Right now, Saquon has 1,392 yards, 257 receiving yards, and a total of 12 touchdowns. In comparison to Adrian Peterson, at this time through 11 games, he was at 1,236 yards, 185 receiving yards, and 7 touchdowns when he led the Vikings to an overall 10-6 record. Right now, the Eagles, are at a 9-2 record. But Cam, is Saquon a real option or choice to be MVP of the season? Can it be a lot?
You know what I'm going to say? I think the time has come that everybody is ready for the dark horse to win it.
Okay.
Because it's such a quarterback favored position, right?
It is. Yep.
And a lot of people are rooting for other positions to get the notoriety. And what are we going to say? We're going to give it to Lamar, his third one? You want to give it to Jerod Goff, who really isn't the best player on his team, but he's the quarterback? Or do you want to give it to a rookie? Or do you want to give it to another quarterback?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like, play these things out. Or you could give it to Saquon, who is an unbelievable story, a person where a franchise gave up on him, a very skillful person. Not only is he skillful, let's not talk about he could also win comeback player of the year for what his heroics was last year for coming back playing on a bum ankle. He is everybody's favorite. Very low maintenance superstar. We ain't never heard about Saquon outside of football Saquon.
Yeah.
And to add to that, he obviously gave us the best highlight of the year.
And I'm glad you said that because we was going to get to that. Last week's game, he broke Shayden McCoy's record. He ended up rushing for 255 yards, 2 touchdowns, 47 receiving yards. But since you were talking about notoriety and flashy plays, does him being on the team as an Eagle,
right?
They play primetime games. Does that boost his, chances of being MVP?
The thing that people don't understand, if they do know, but it's not a direct kind of statistic in regards to national awards, MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, Heisman Trophy winner. You need the ingredients of this stature. First off, you need to put up good statistics. Your team in some way needs to be in contention for relevant games.
Okay.
Also, you have to have primetime games.
Exactly.
Which leads me to 3. In those primetime games, you have to have primetime moments. So when you think about primetime moments for Saquon, the motherfucker jumped
backwards. Good God Almighty.
That's a primetime moment.
Yeah.
Another primetime moment was everybody was counting the yards, and then he just bust off a 70-yard run or however long that last run was. And he's just one of those guys it's easy to root for this type of guy.
Yeah. So even with that, Cam, as it's easy for people to root for this type of guy. Obviously, former MVP winner. Like the Eagles, do they game plan around trying to push or feed him the ball so he can be a front runner for the MVP?
This is the rule. The game results come first. The game results come first, meaning it's all about winning and losing.
Okay.
We're not going to go out our way to feature somebody and we're losing. Let us secure the bag first. Now, as we're securing that bag and you're still getting off and, having a day, Lamar Jackson, Saquon, you look up multiple times this year, you see a guy like Jerod Goff, 10 passes in a row, 15 passes in a row. It's like, whoa. Like, do we want to take a shot?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if the game is in the balance of you being in control of the game, and then when I mean control, I don't mean just up by 2 touchdowns. It's just the circumstances of the game.
Yeah.
You could be leading at the end of the game by 4 points, right? You're allowing your running back to touch the ball as much as possible because it's a double bogey right there. Like you want to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone, so to speak. Yeah. But secure the game results first, and then the personal results come. Example. Well, in my rookie year, we were leading the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay.
And it was of high priority to let Cam, get the touchdown record.
Yeah.
I think I scored 3 touchdowns that game because that was the record. You know what I'm saying? It was a big deal.
Yeah.
I looked at it and I was like, it's just another touchdown to me. I even gave the damn ball. It's a Sunday giveaway, bro.
Do you give it, not to cut you off, some of the stuff, the balls that you gave away, depending on the record or wherever, do you wish you give back? Like,
no.
You're like, damn, I shouldn't have gave that one away.
No. This was my restitution to the fans. I wanted to give a little bit of joy of an experience in my way that didn't cost me nothing. I know it was a report that Cam gets fined every single time. No. Me giving the ball to a fan, only, children or young people, was that as an opportunity to win them over as a fan for life.
Yeah.
Like, just think about it. Like, as a kid who goes to a game and I got a real football, I'm a fan for life.
And then even when you start doing those Sunday giveaways, not that very, because I got one more question about this. Did they start packing more footballs though? Did you see them?
Real story.
Yeah.
Check this. So, for all Carolina Panthers fans who may not have known this, I had a conversation with the ticket person during my tenure there. And in any other stadium, the premier seats was the 50-yard line. Mm-hmm. In Carolina, the premier tickets was right behind the goalpost when I was there. Yeah. When you're talking about impact, those type of things is something that you're saying, wow. You did that.
Yeah.
You're like, in any other stadium, being on a 50-yard line and in the low bowl, that was a premier ticket. Mm-hmm. Also, it was one game that I was started to think, and I think one of my teammates had mentioned it to me. He was like, bro, why are so many people, like, they try to keep the rows clear.
Yes.
When we were getting into the red zone, bro, so many people will pack down like during that era, and there will be a lot of kids.
Yes.
I was starting to think like, bro, these kids don't got these premier seats.
Yeah, they don't.
They was just letting them come down because like as a certain moment, like when I started doing it, people weren't catching on. Then all of a sudden it was like, he's only giving balls to kids. Yeah. And then now if we go on the road, it's whoever got on the Carolina Panthers jersey. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
that would be crazy because grown people would make sure they bring a kid with them.
That's the worst, bro.
Yeah, like
because you holding the ball, and he's like, no, move your hand, bruh, move, get out, move here.
Yeah, because you would hear shooting you score. I'm trying to focus on that, and then I'm hearing show pros, if you don't belong here, get out. No, you can't be here. And I'm like, this is really about to be a riot going on. For Cam to give a football
But
away.
that just shows you, like, man, and I always, bro, this is my dog, bro. I've really seen the maturation. And I know we're going long on this topic, but, like, for all the creators and the shooters that's out there, bro, this person right here, Omari Garvey.
Yo, that's the first time he said my middle name right. Golly. Thanksgiving, boy, be thankful for something. Be thankful.
That dude, like, a lot of people are looking at him now and be like, oh, that's Peggy. Bro, Peggy been with me in the trenches where I'm grateful, thankful for this relationship because I'm seeing him mature into a businessman where he was just a wet behind the ears young pup that just wanted $1 and a dream, moved to Atlanta not knowing whatever it was. And I remember having a conversation with Peggy, and I was like, bro, what do you want to do? He was like, man, bro, I really want to be in front of the camera. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, man, it's only going to be one person in front of the camera. You know, like I was thinking at that point in time, but I even had to mature. And I'm like, bro, when your heart is in the right place, when the universe aligns, when God just be guiding, there you have it. I look at this person who sacrificed living on a cot while I was in my penthouse in Boston. This dude was living in my closet, and even the early days of Funky Friday, he was crouching down in the car, getting a shot, and even going to the Carolina days, he was running literally across the field just to get the shot because he knew at the end of the game I was going to say, hey, bro, did you get it? You know what I'm saying? And his professionalism got him to this point. So when people see Peggy, when people see Omari, when people see OG Confessional, like all that shit, bro, it started with something, and that's something that the creators don't understand. Because nowadays, a lot of guys want to take the elevator to the top and not really paying the dues. You want to shoot the high value person. You want to shoot the rapper. You want to shoot the athlete. You want to shoot the entertainer, but not knowing, are you really professional? Are you showing up to work with sandals on and you're representing a multi-millionaire person? Are you dressed the part? Do you look the part? Do you talk the part? Do you understand being on your phone as a creator is such a turnoff if somebody looks at you who you are hired by and you're on your phone? And it's not to bring information back to that person. You just scrolling TikTok.
Yeah.
But that's my little 2 cents.
I appreciate you, brother. Man, thankful for you, man. Yeah, bro.
All that to say,
what's good, bud? Yeah.
Now I said something nice for you. Now give me my $20.
Man, you told me 15.
Yeah, it's all right. It's prime real estate. It's
Yeah,
first
man,
15,
prime real estate.
first
Yeah,
15 minutes.
of the
You know what I'm
show.
saying? How was your weekend, Peggy?
But yeah, man, my weekend was good, man. Looking forward to obviously today and, you know, being around good people. So, you know, what about yours?
Where your jersey at, Peggy?
See, my jersey, man. See, I want to start something new, you know what I'm saying? Because this is, you know, since we talking about family and being thankful, you know, I want to, if people have jerseys at home that y'all want to send in to 4th&1, and it's something meaningful, you have to have a story with it, please DM 4th&1, Omari. And we'll rock your jersey for you. Myself and Breland, I'm going to throw him in there too.
Okay, I see what you're trying to do.
Because I didn't get my
And I'm
jersey.
and I'm gonna help you out.
What's up?
I'm gonna help you out because I don't know concessions by
Concessions
Jazz.
by Jazz,
But
yeah.
for all those fashion creators that wants to get their product shown, DM 4th&1. Also ship your product to the given address, make sure that it's an extra small because it's a tier above, child and toddler sizes. And my dog, Peggy, gonna rock it. You feel me? I thought we was locked in with our jerseys.
Man, the jerseys just been getting away from me, bro. Like, I hit him with some Venom, the Booby Mask. So I was trying to figure out, damn, what jersey I'm hitting with this. And it's like, damn.
You ain't taking it serious.
I am, bro.
How many more days of the season we still got?
Man, we going away to Super Bowl.
Boy,
and I'm locked in.
You Boog over here locked in.
I'm locked in. I take this at, bro.
I'm about to start wearing Cam jerseys.
Who's really more fashionable than me?
Who you got? You got the Oilers on. What you got going on?
Peggy.
What's up?
You've been embarrassing yourself.
Why?
You must have got it wrong.
What jersey?
It's not the Oilers?
Yeah, but who? What jersey do I have on?
Who is the person?
Yes.
Not Moon.
Who?
Warren Moon.
Warren Moon. Would you like to?
You know me, man. I don't never know these damn things.
Listen, I would be so grateful and thankful if somebody just prayed for me. I'm in a room full of them couples.
Man, Cam got all these layers on layers, bro. You barely see the jersey.
Well, I'm gonna let y'all see it. And the only reason why he knew that.
No, I did not. Did I see that?
I know. I mean, I don't think.
Bro, it ain't too many Oilers other than the quarterback Warren Moon, bro.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Okay. All right. You was right.
Your Moon head. Go ahead. There you go.
All right.
Good job.
So break for the people that don't know who Warren Moon is.
Warren Moon is the greatest black quarterback ever. Warren Moon is the greatest all black quarterback that ever lived. If, this is a fact, if all his professional passing yards will convert, he'll be the all-time leading passer.
So what do you mean?
He played in the Canadian League for years before going into the NFL.
Yeah.
Went to the University of Washington. So not slighting this is me, bro. I'm just being as honest as I know how. Warren Moon is a person that I admire for a long time. Got an opportunity to meet Warren Moon multiple times. He had one of the best foundation events in Las Vegas. But even before that, when I want to say 13 years old, him and Marlon Briscoe, a lot of the African-American forefathers in Orlando had an event that I went to, and I met Warren for the first time. Steve McNair, rest in peace, also
Williams
too.
was out there?
Yeah, bro. It was pretty cool. I just know without the Warren Moons of the world holding it down way before we had the rights to be able to be respected as a quarterback. When Warren Moon was playing quarterback, it was just him. So what a time to when you look at how the game has morphed and changed, guys like this was holding it down, and it was in significance because he was really the only one.
Yeah.
So that's some food for thought right there. Breland, my boy, how was your weekend?
Man, it was good, man. Just been working, doing some photo stuff, as I showed you a second ago. But yeah, guys, been good, man. I wanted to just bring up again, just for the viewers and whatnot, if they missed it last week, just to give another shout out to your show coming out soon, bro. I'm excited, bro. I keep bringing up the special forces. Now I'm gonna put it back in the video again, but just another shout out to Special Forces coming out.
It's gonna show a side of me, bro. Nobody really ever knew what I was going through. Just hope to hit it right, bro.
Yeah.
I'm happy to have gone through it. Would I do it again? That was a question.
Yeah.
Fuck no. But it definitely was needed. The reason behind going was definitely fulfilled. Yeah.
Got a lot of stuff going on right now.
Yeah.
Got the Bless the Babies Bowl coming up. Cocoa Beach.
Say that, Peggy.
December
2nd through the 8th.
Yeah, we gonna.
And this is like giving thanks, right? I was gonna wait to, We got the new guy. Subscribe now, face ass. But man, I'm grateful for that. I'm thankful for that. I'm grateful for a platform to be able to show that you ain't got to change as a person. You could just be yourself.
Yeah.
And no matter if anybody accepts you or not, as long as you accept yourself, that's all it's about. Yeah. Man, do good by people. Do right by people. Give people opportunities. That's what this day is about. December 2nd through the 8th, we got the Bless the Babies Bowl, which we're having teams come from hither and thither, as my grandma used to say, from Tennessee, Carolinas, Georgia, Florida, Texas, California, and all for the game of football. Yeah. And my efforts to help or to impact is something that is just graced by God. You know what I'm saying? I never would have thought that I had this platform as big as I have, and really impacting people in the way that I want to, not because somebody telling me to do that shit. You feel me? So that's pretty cool.
But it ain't just no shabby tournament either. Like, this is top of the line. This is the national championship. Sure. I hear that y'all getting MVP chains by Icebox.
Icebox, yeah. Shout out to Icebox for providing the chains.
Yeah, the kids getting championship rings, whoever wins. That's for the Icebox is for MVP.
Yeah.
And each age group. Then you got the championship rings.
Yeah.
And you got Letterman jackets for the kids.
Letterman jackets, everything, bro.
And you sponsoring teams to come actually.
For sure. We're assisting and traveling. Like, who's doing more than me? And it's not for anybody to ask. It's just like, bro, support me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And how can they support? What can people do?
Just be a part of it.
So come out to the tournament.
Yeah,
you streaming online.
I'm streaming online, doing that too at a high level. It's one of those things too, bro, that, you know, I'm just not getting into this space, and I'm the new guy, so to speak. And I'm just trying to do good for the people. And I don't think I would have much of an impact if I wasn't away from the game. But now that I am away from the game and setting my heart to be away from the game, it's just like, okay, I can really focus on really helping the next generation of athletes. Now, I can hear it in the comments right now. Can these motherfuckers start the show?
The show, I know. But you got to tell us what you thankful for.
Oh, shit, man. I'm thankful for my give a fuck meter being extremely low. Like, I just really don't care.
That's a good thing.
Like, bro, if it cost me my piece to Breland's Point, it's too expensive.
You ain't lying about that.
So think what you want, homeboy. Think what you want, homegirl. If you ain't paying me, if it ain't benefiting me, or you ain't laying with me, in the great words of the prophet Chris Brown, deuces. Here we go, next clip.
All right, man. Boog, I know off topic, man, you said QBs are only as good as their kickers. So this breaks it down. Cowboys versus Commanders. It was one of the worst special teams performances in a game ever. It was a pain point for Jayden Daniels. He threw a 86-yard touchdown to Terry McLaurin to tie the game, all right, with 36 seconds left. And the Cowboys returned the next kickoff with a touchdown. And this was the first game in Super Bowl era that two extra points was missed by Austin Seibert, their kicker, and 2 return touchdowns. So Jayden Daniels ran down the field, got them a touchdown, and they missed the extra point. All right, so recently the extra point was moved back in 2015 from the 2-yard line to the 15-yard line. All right, but
I'm gonna stop you. Okay. I'm not okay.
Yeah.
Jayden Daniels, this is where you have to step into my office. The reality of this game that you play professionally, sometimes it's fair, sometimes it's not. But in all good faith, you understand you got to take the good with the bad. There's no worse feeling than playing at your best and still losing.
Yeah, because how does he supposed to feel like right now?
You feel weak. You feel empty. You look at people as they're walking by like, motherfucker, if you had done your job.
Mm-hmm.
So I label this, Jayden Daniels, as you're sitting down and understanding these words. A quarterback is only as good as his kicker. And I'm going to tell you why.
Yeah, I was about to say, please break that down.
Adam Vinatieri and Tom Brady, and Adam Vinatieri and Peyton Manning. Out of 81 games, 3 Super Bowl wins, the kicker, Adam Vinatieri, was 83%. I don't know if you know or not, but Peggy, I will rejoice if I got anything.
That's pretty good grade right there.
Shit, that's an honor roll, motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna get you a certificate right there.
On
That's
the
gonna get
refrigerator.
you some money in your palm. Huh? Now, in 67 games with Peyton Manning,
Yes, sir.
the sheriff,
Yep.
1 Super Bowl win, his kicking percentage was 84%.
Yeah.
Relatively good.
Yes, sir.
Now, as we start talking about Steven Gostkowski and Tom Brady, 208 games, 6 Super Bowl appearances, 3 wins,
Yeah.
still legendary GOAT.
That is.
87.1% of kicks made.
That's big
So
time.
you tell me that it never came down to getting into field goal range? She motherfucker tell me shit. They only won by 1 point.
That 1 point count, though.
1 point can get you a ring, or it can make you kick the rocks. On top of that, might I add you this?
Yeah.
Justin Tucker and Joe Flacco. I don't know what the fuck Justin Tucker we seeing right now, but Joe Flacco and Justin Tucker, they was in cahoots.
Yes, sir.
They Wi-Fi was booming. They was tied in, linked in like a Cuban.
Yeah.
Don't let that fly over your head.
Come
Peggy.
on, I got you.
Affinity link.
Yes, sir.
Rest in peace to Takeoff. Okay. That right there, 105 games, 1 Super Bowl win, might I add. Field goal percentage. And this is why we call Justin Tucker one of the greatest kickers to ever do it. 90%, Peggy. Harrison Butker. Butt dog. Played with him in Carolina.
Okay.
They got rid of Bud for the Chiefs. We kept Graham Gano. That's another story.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes and Harrison. He from Atlanta too. You know, got some swag.
Yeah.
White chocolate. You dig. 77 games, 3 Super Bowl appearances, 2 wins. His winning percentage is, his field goal percentage is 87.5. So you mean to tell me out of all those kickers, I don't even really know, don't even care about the kicker in Washington. But the moral of the story is this. As you're still sitting down, Mr. Jayden Daniels, I ain't forgot about you. I'm just trying to talk to Peggy as I'm talking to you.
Come on,
All
man.
I can multitask. I can pee and whistle. I can slap you and punch him at the same time.
Get knocked out all in the same.
It's
All right.
okay. But needless to say, I'm saying all that to say, a quarterback is only as good as his kicker.
Like when you was talking, I was just like thinking about prolific teams. I'm thinking about like the Lakers. They had Shaq and Kobe, but Robert Ory is like my form of a kicker. It's like we
The
can do all
unsung
this,
hero.
but I'm gonna dish it off to you. And you just got to make the shot.
Steve Kerr.
bro. Yeah. Ray Allen. Well, he could do everything, but he was a sharp
But you know, there's moments where you're like, bro, I need you to do
Just-
what you
bro,
do.
yeah.
You feel me? So that right there, bro, is something that is not mentioned enough in sports. Where would Tom Brady's legacy be had
They missed them kicks.
Steven Gostkowski or fucking Adam Vinatieri didn't do their job?
Yeah.
So when you see, I'm sorry to cut you off, but when you see guys like Daboll Samuels mush his damn long snapper and kicker and really voice their opinions, man, bro, everybody got to do their job.
Yeah.
And I say this too, Peggy. Everybody knows this. If you don't earn the right to be a Pro Bowler or a perennial All-Pro kicker, you're just that person on the team that's just like, bro, you're a fucking kicker. Get the fuck out of the way. You're a part of the team within reason.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
Like,
really.
I've never met an uninteresting kicker or a specialist. They know all the ball tricks. They know they be playing, putt-putt in practice and, the scout team and all that. Like, they don't really practice. This is the thing, too. Field goal kickers probably may practice once, maybe twice a week.
For real?
Because their legs.
They got to save their leg.
They get a special teams day, may look like, okay, we practice on Wednesday. That may be a field goal day, or maybe a punting day. The next day may be a kickoff day, kickoff return. The next day may be field goal block. But it's still, you're kicking, but it's like your day's over after 3 periods. And then you just go in the locker room and then you go back on TikTok and then you fucking go do ice tub, cold tub. And
like, would the kicker position be the easiest position in all of football?
It's only easy if you do your job.
But that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
There's pressure in every
You're talking
position.
about pressure? Try being Patrick Mahomes.
No.
Try being damn Lamar Jackson.
So let me ask you this, though.
Try being Jayden Daniels, who's sitting right here still.
But the fact that, like you said, franchise QB and a franchise kicker, being that you need a kicker like some of these prolific kickers, should teams consider drafting kickers early? Should this be like a trend?
Yeah, of course. It has been a trend. But look at, what's my guy? Aguayo.
Yeah, from
Florida State.
Yeah, went to the Bucs.
Yeah, well, shit. When he came to Carolina, it used to be Agave.
Yeah. But how the fuck do you find a great kicker, like knowing?
Bro, you got to have a lot of, your give a fuck meter has to be low. You got to be numb. You got to be a fucking cucumber. Under extreme circumstances, you still stay cool.
Yeah. So the mentality is one of the biggest
mental is there.
Mentality thing. Yeah.
So, but the kicker might be one of the most locked in mental people on the team.
You will hope.
You hope so.
I hope that.
Because if they not locked in, it can fuck your whole season up.
Yeah.
it can.
Yeah.
What about Joe Burrow and his kicker? Oh! You ever thought about that? Yeah.
But
not
everybody
only
wants the Steelers kicker right now.
Yeah,
He's saving the motherfucking game.
That boy crazy.
Hey, just let me get it. I got you, bro. Stay right there, Russ. Watch out. I got you. I'm gonna get you 3.
Steelers, let's kick. Face ass. Like, that's what a good kicker can get you, bro.
Get you
But if you do your job, then everybody fucks with the kicker.
Yeah.
If you don't, I'm gonna get Debo on you.
Yeah.
Make sense to you?
Gotcha.
Here we go, next clip.
All right, so man, it is officially rivalry week.
Yeah.
In college football. Shout out to New Kent. New Kent here. If you
Shout out
see
New
it,
Kent, man.
yeah.
Make sure you go like. Mo, make sure you follow.
Yeah. Follow, comment. You can like, follow, and comment. Yeah,
Follow,
yeah.
comment. Yeah, for the engagement.
For the
Yeah.
engagement, yeah. So man, he'll be on all the social platforms, 4th&1 Instagram, and all the other platforms that you can get 4th&1 News. But he will be breaking down some breaking news, and everything that we do not cover on the show. So one of the videos he made was about rivalry week and what can come from it.
Rivalry week will be extra special this year because all 4 of these games have more at stake than just bragging rights. Starting Friday night, Georgia Tech, Georgia. We've already seen Georgia Tech knock off one top dog in Miami. If they knock off the Bulldogs, that seriously puts Georgia's playoff hopes in jeopardy. You know they'd love to play spoiler. Saturday, South Carolina, Clemson. Both teams are right on the outside of the playoff looking in, but a big ranked win here could really boost their resume with a shot to make the playoff. Texas A&M. You gotta win here to have a shot at the SEC championship. A loss for Texas knocks them to the back of the playoffs. Texas A&M would be their 4th loss. They're long gone out of the playoffs. And the big one, the Iron Bowl, probably Cam's favorite here. Auburn's 5-6. They've got to win this game to be bowl eligible. Alabama's probably on the outside of the playoffs looking in. They've got to beat Auburn to have a shot at that. And you know Auburn would love to put the final dagger in Bama's playoff hopes. There's bad blood in these, there's already been trash talk in these, and most importantly, there's playoff implications in each of these Big 4 rivalry games. Who prevails when they actually match up on the field this weekend?
I'm going for the underdog. Yes, sir. I want Georgia Tech to beat the dogs. Yes, sir. And I am going with A&M. Yes, sir. Can't forget about Clemson. Yes, sir. And I'm talking people. At Saturday night, I'm gonna be saying War Eagle.
Yes, sir.
And you know I can't doggone see you people.
Yes, sir.
And that other color, man, I hate you people.
Yes, sir.
Okay, my dog is really with my people.
Yes, sir.
It's Peggy, and you know that we the sequel.
Yes, sir.
Man, y'all hating, I don't see you.
Yes, sir.
You fucking need some motherfucking tissue.
Yes, sir. So,
Quick bars.
quick bars.
That's it right there, though.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So, man, Boog, you got to talk about the Iron Bowl. I know you're going with Auburn over at Bama. Talk about what is that experience like? And what is rivalry week in college football?
Bro, I was able to, I've said this on numerous occasions, but I was able to witness 4 different rivalries during my college tenure.
Okay.
Georgia, Florida, largest cocktail party. They had to change that for obvious reasons, underage drinking, all that, whatever. Yeah. Florida State, right? Florida, Miami. Then I went down to state of Alabama and got to witness the Iron Bowl. Boy. You know the thing that makes it different, Peggy? I was thinking to myself, I was like, yo, I was playing in Florida. Like, okay, cool. In Florida, Georgia, I was on the sideline when Georgia cleared the sideline, no Sean Marino, and everybody was like, they were playing the Soldier Boy, walking it out on the field. I was on the sideline. I was like, damn. Wow. And then I was in the swamp when they played Miami during that year. I'm saying to myself, I'm like, yo, bro, like, why is the Iron Bowl different? Because in the state of Alabama, there's no professional sports. So it means a little different.
That is true.
To them people.
That is true. If you lose on Saturday, it ain't no Sunday.
Man, listen, Gene Chizik, shout out to Coach Chiz, Auburn head coach during the time I was there. He said they're the 4 most important people in the state of Alabama. Alabama's head coach, Alabama's quarterback, Auburn's head coach, and Auburn's quarterback. Because you got so much pull and so much responsibility because of what you decide to do and how you play.
Yeah.
It just means a little different.
Yeah.
During that game time, Peggy, it don't matter who's doing what or what rank is who. It's a little different.
Yeah.
Auburn could be 0-4 or 0-10, and Bama can be 0-10. That week, motherfucker can drive. I mean, you can put the pedal to the metal from the edge of the state and just floor it through the other edge of the state, and you won't get a ticket because everybody's going to be paying attention to that damn day. If you want to commit it, no, you know what? But that's what makes that rivalry different. It just means a little more. It's more of a, well, it's talking about crimes. It's more of a crime of passion.
Yeah.
So when you see the dude poison the oak tree, that was a crime of passion. Because he couldn't stand a Cam Newton, in his words, a Scam Newton jersey on the old Bear Bryant. It just means a little different.
What did it feel like, though? I know you spoke about it the other day, of walking into Alabama, going through that tunnel. Yeah. You was talking about, like, take me through that moment, like, visually.
Bro, man, Peg, bro, it was a dark moment, you know what I'm saying? It's still to this day, it's all in good fun until it's not. They were taking subliminals. People hear about the NCAA investigation, but they don't really know the toll it took out of my family because they was trying to uncover everything. Yeah. My father was not able to come to my games. I took that personal. Yeah. My father's a preacher. Yeah. First song that I heard going into the stadium was what? Son of a Preacher Man.
Oh my gosh. Dang, did it correlate?
I'm like, son of a preacher man. I said, these motherfuckers petty.
Boy.
We go to the sideline, and one of the teammates said, man, what the fuck? Bro, looking up, and they're throwing those, bro, you cannot bring outside alcohol in. Yeah. They're throwing Jack Daniels. Like
the airplane bottles.
Yes, bro. Like, it was real hate. Bro, we're heading to the game, right? That game, you can't even do Tiger Walk because it may jeopardize the safety of the players. So we had to barricade, and everybody who knew me knew how much family was to me. During that time, man, shout out to Queen, my only cousin on my dad's side, and she would skip work, or after work, she would not sleep, and she would come to all my games. My mom would be there, my grandmother would be there, my auntie would be there, my cousins would be there, and they gave me that boost before I went into the stadiums. And as we're approaching the quote-unquote makeshift Tiger Walk, we're seeing people, like, as we get closer, people from the team, obviously, you know, with Alabama, we're seeing them walk down the street. During that week, people were telling us about the rivalry. We talked to Carnell Williams. We talked to, you know, Ronnie Brown, Jason Campbell, all these former players, Takeo Spikes. Motherfucker said, if you ain't from nowhere other than Alabama this week, motherfucker, you from Auburn. I meant that. I felt that. When we was driving through the traffic to get to the game, I looked outside the window. I seen this old ass couple wearing crimson red, middle finger.
No, they didn't. The old people.
Middle finger.
No.
This shit is different. This shit is different, bro. It's different. So what? Ohio State, Michigan? Yeah, that's cute. Florida State, yeah, that's cute. Texas A&M, yeah, that's cute. Bro, this shit is different, bro. We don't got Cleveland, Cavaliers, Cincinnati, Bengals, Detroit, Lions. Yeah, y'all got professional teams. LSU, Arkansas, yeah, it's New Orleans Saints. Arkansas, who's in Arkansas? I don't know. Yeah. But in the state, though, Georgia Tech, man, you got Falcons, you got Hawks. Oh, yeah. At one point, you had the Thrashers. Florida State. Psh, what do we be in? Orlando Magic? Miami Heat?
But in Alabama.
No.
This the
end. And this is the rivalry that you can't
be in the middle.
No.
Pick a side.
No.
Ain't no gray.
I'm gonna give you one, Peggy.
What's up?
When you ever meet a person from Alabama, you gotta ask them this question, and they automatically know. What team you riding with on Thanksgiving? It ain't no in between.
But like, so you played there at Auburn, then in the NFL you played on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
As a player, do you actually like playing on holidays or like a Thanksgiving or Christmas, something like that?
Yeah, bro. One of my greatest memories in the NFL had to be 2015 Thanksgiving. And it takes Greg Olsen and it takes Derek Anderson to tell that story. So if you hear this, clip this, tag Greg Olsen and tag Derek Anderson, what happened in 2015 after we played the Dallas Cowboys. Iconic. Another story for a different day. Got to keep rocking and rolling. You dig? Next clip.
All right, well, speaking of college, all right, Colorado got humbled by Kansas last weekend. You know, they're trying to battle back this weekend. But Deion has something to say about his players after the game.
It's not one of you can say you played your best game. Nobody in here can say you gave the maximum effort. You gave it all you could. It's nobody. And you see the result. See, the problem is you got intoxicated with success. And success is intoxicating. You start believing what they're saying. You start listening more to what they're saying. You bought into all that foolishness that you were this. And you went out there and we got humbled. Coaches, players, everyone, we went out there and got humbled. But it is what it is. Where you go from here? Where you go from here? Like, where do you go from here? That's the critical thing. What do you do with this moment? What do you glean from this moment? What do you learn from this moment? Where do we go from here? Because this moment just ain't about football, this is about life. And this is a tremendous life lesson. Let's learn from it. Let's learn from it and grow from it. The question is, guys, I'm gonna ask you one last time. Where do you go from here? God bless.
The greatest gem in college football as a whole. I would even say history. You probably think Nick Saban. Probably would think Kirby Smart. You probably would think Jimbo Fisher. You probably would think Daboll. You probably would think Bobby Bowden. You probably would think Lou Holtz. Bear Bryant. Pat Dye. Auburn. But all those coaches was white. If you give a black coach the magnitude of Deion Sanders, the resources, I guarantee you college football ain't ready for that. I promise you that.
Why you say that?
It's a thing that they call relatability. And when Deion Sanders walk into your living room versus Kirby Smart walking into your living room, I can get to the same place, and that's the NFL. And it's a lot of times coaches are like ministers. You choose your church not because of the message that they're telling you. It's the belief that what they're telling you, you believe in. They read it from the same book. They telling you the same thing. In the beginning, God created the heaven and earth. They teaching the same books, Deuteronomy, Leviticus, 1st Thessalonians, 2nd Thessalonians, all that. But what goes a little deeper than that? That's why Deion Sanders is the greatest gem in college football history. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. So when I'm making my takes on First Take and I'm saying, bro, if I was Florida State, I would empty the clip, because if Deion Sanders had a bag that spares no expense, college football ain't never seen that. We used to the Kirby Smarts, the Nick Sabans, the Bobby Bowdens, the Jim Trussels, the Pete Carrolls. These coaches that were the coaches, they were relatable. Who's more relatable than Deion Sanders? Especially the economic situation of most players.
But let me ask you this, though, Cam. Because some people might be saying you're getting a little ahead, as he's the most, what you said, the biggest gem in college history.
Man, listen.
But what
bro.
do people say? He ain't won nothing yet, though.
With what?
But he ain't won. But let's break it down. He went to Jackson State. He won the SWAC, but he didn't win the national championship, even on HBCU level. Now he's Power 5. Colorado, they're not even going to make the playoffs to win the national championship. He might win a bowl game. So before you giving out this, like, what would you say to that person? Like, he ain't won that. All those people are proven winners. Now, I'm not saying in their second year they won, but I'm saying they have edged their name in history. What would you say to the people of saying that? It's like he's a bigger gem than them and he hasn't won anything?
Just tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready. Go ahead.
They had more resources than Deion Sanders. Give Deion Sanders Nick Saban's resources.
So you take Deion to Alabama.
No,
You take
I know he don't want to go to Alabama. I wouldn't want to go to Alabama if I was Deion Sanders. You give Deion Sanders Alabama's resources at another team and watch what the hell he do. And he's even more dangerous because now if his sons leave, now he can really show how great of a coach he is.
That's going to be
Because it's not no more crime with passion. It's no more passionate. He can recruit unbiasedly. He can play people unbiasedly. He can get the good guys in here it's a business at the end of the day.
Yep. And we got to touch on that because
So that's a great point, yes.
Yeah.
But has he not won everywhere that he's been?
He has
The
won.
name of the game that Deion Sanders has been able to do, and it started with one person, he's been able to lure top-tier talent. Name me a more higher recruit to say, I ain't going to go to Florida State, which he was committed to. I ain't going to go to Ohio State, which he had offer from. I ain't going to go to University of Georgia, which he had offers from. I'm going to go to Jackson State. Jackson is in Mississippi. I'm going to bypass this NIL bag because when Deion Sanders walked into my living room and when he texted me, it just meant a little different. I may not have ever seen Deion Sanders play. I may not ever heard the, must be the money. I may not ever seen none of that. But one thing that I did know is that was the most impactful player of his time. And that's a fact. And that's the thing people don't understand. See, what makes the Kirbys, the Nick Sabans, the Dabolls, the Hugh Freezes of the world, What makes them have their right to speak to you in the regard that they're speaking to is because of what they've been able to accomplish as a coach. You don't hear me, Peggy.
I hear you.
The difference between Prime is he can look at you and he can give you an honest opinion because he actually did it as a player.
I've been where you trying to go. Now I got the blueprint to tell you how to get there.
5-star recruit. I was a 5-star recruit. Primetime player. Motherfucker, I heard Stephen A. say, he said, Deion Sanders is so primetime that we don't even think about him during the day. We only think about him at night. Primetime games, baby.
Damn.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but let me ask you this, though, and we're going to move on. If he's so primetime, if he's such a good coach, I do think the merit of how they go about continuing their season will really show what type of coach he is. Because you know some people lose in the locker room. Like we're going to forget the faith that we have in coach. Do you think right now, since they know that after this loss, man, we ain't going to play hard this last game, or we not going to keep pushing? Like, under the leadership of Deion, do you think he can still rally Colorado to keep
that's where
strong?
that's where I don't see him going to the NFL. Because with this record, if you're not playing for nothing, it's hard to lure grown men into believing in something that doesn't matter. It's like, man,
if you was on this team, could you still be believing in I'm gonna give it all I got?
Because now my caveat is I still got to put good film out there for the NFL.
Yeah.
See, the folks that may be in the comments saying, I don't believe it, like, man, listen, you give Deion Sanders half of what Nick Saban got as resources. The motherfucker has made a bottom tier program instant must-see TV.
Yeah. That's true. I would never watch the Colorado.
No, man, you can't name me 4 players that played at Colorado ever outside of Shiloh, Shadur, Travis.
Don't know nobody.
I know one person because he played in Carolina.
Who?
Laviska Chenault.
That's
only because
I'm going to say it for the people who mentioned who?
Thank you.
No, respectfully, no disrespect to him.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, primetime is a person that even in our culture, we can see through bullshit.
Yeah.
That motherfucker there, bro, has always been prime. Through his ups and downs, the glitz and the glamour, the good and the bad. He's always been prime, and people can relate to that in this Gen Z market.
Yeah.
And the name of the game in college football, Peggy, has always been, it's never changed, and it will never change. Can you recruit?
That's real.
You're right.
And it's no cap on how many players that you can get. So if he go to a program with a big bag, that now he can go out here and have not only the recruiting bait as primetime, but the NIL bag or the support of the boosters. That's why I say Colorado ain't big enough for him.
It's just a matter of time.
It's only a matter of time. Second down! Questionable call of the week. Let's see what we got.
Oh, man. And the Big Apple, it is big problems. New York Giants. Man, there's just a lot going on with them, man. Malik Neighbors calls out his coach, as well as other players called out the leadership of the Giants.
Go out there first, second quarter, don't get the ball, start getting targets at the end. I mean, you can't do nothing. Start getting the ball when it's 30-0. What you want me to do?
Why in the first half are they not looking at
I
you?
don't know. Talk to Dave about that. Talk to Dave.
Did you say something to the coaches at that time?
I mean, they know. They come up to me, ask me what plays I want. That was that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man.
There goes the money. So, man,
I don't know.
obviously-
Talk to Dave.
So the head coach, man, Brian Daboll, seen it.
I don't know.
That goes. You got that.
I mean,
Bro, what's-
first 2 quarters, we're getting beat down, 30-0.
He's smacking
Bro hit that. He got on that big league gum. You know the one with the roll?
Man, listen, let me tell you something. No homo, I mean, I'm sorry, no rainbow. That's a fresh pack of
That's a fresh
that
pack.
flavor busting off.
Yeah.
That flavor is
I don't know.
fresh. That's that ooh.
Ask him about it.
And it may be two of.
That's
'Cause
two.
That's
a two.
that's
He a
packing a
two-step.
punch.
He a two. That ain't one.
That's a pack of punch right
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
a motherfucker like that, he talk a lot of shit and you got to cover it up with 2 sticks.
Yeah. So, man, Coach sees this interview, and they have a one-on-one conversation, and this happens after the interview. He responds.
The phrase is always out there, lost the locker room, right? He lost the locker room. Can you say for sure that that is not the case with you and your team right now?
Yeah, I feel good about our communication with the players, with the coaches. Certainly not happy about the results, but I expect a lot from those guys, and they should expect a lot from me. And again, there's a good communication process. But when you lose like that, Paul, it's a frustrating thing.
So, man, can you believe this? Do you believe that he lost the locker room or is it communication?
Hey Siri, hey Alexa, hey Wikipedia, hey Google, hey Yahoo. Can you define Grim Reaper, please?
It's about that time, boy.
Looking at the clock and it's about that time. But boy, it's only a amount of time.
Brian Daboll, he's over in
it's over.
New York. So he lost the locker room.
But it's a deeper. I said it before. I do not like how shitty franchises treat star players. That tells you everything you need to know about a franchise. The only person that they did right was Eli Manning.
That's true. Damn, yeah. So like
From day one.
From day one.
Eli did not get drafted originally by the
Supposed to go to
Giants.
San Diego, right?
From day one, they did right by Eli Manning. Did they do right by Odell? No. Did they do right by Saquon? Nah, you got a MVP front runner.
That they let go.
Same thing, Carolina. You get rid of Christian McCaffrey? You don't think that guy can play? Look what the Pittsburgh Steelers did to Ben Roethlisberger. Look what the New England Patriots did to Tom Brady. Now you may ask yourself,
They won the Super Bowl.
do not ever compare these players to. Shut the fuck up. What I'm trying to tell you is everybody's don't have the resume of a Ben Roethlisberger or a Tom Brady, but you still have franchise guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Look what the Arizona Cardinals did to Larry Fitzgerald.
But do you think that's because they hang on to the Super Bowl?
It's just there's a code of ethics. Okay, let's change the commodity. Let's change the league. Let's change the profession. You just don't handle a teacher who gave you everything for 15, 20 years or just made the impact in your school. You don't just fire them, ship them off and be like, okay, thank you, nice day. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure some days that she may have an attitude. I'm pretty sure some days he may have an attitude. There's some things that he may not did by the book, but the impact.
Yeah.
Different rules for different people. When the shit get bigger than a rabbit, you got to do what?
Get rid of the rabbit. Kill the rabbit.
But if the talent that they bringing in, if the impact is being there, we're getting off topic.
But you said like the talent and the impact.
Yes.
But I have to ask you about that because now they are rolling with Tommy DeVito as the quarterback. They got Drew Lock sitting on the bench. Cool. Like, do you even blame the players for like?
Bro, this is a shit show.
Being mad with the Giants organization, not even that coach, but the GM too as well.
This shit show. It's only a matter of time. That head coach is a dead man walking.
So what do you? But Cam, as a player, with the GM and people like that, like
I don't give a fuck. Fix it. Motherfucker, there's a great line in Friday where everybody knows that they can relate to this type of topic. This ain't enough to make it enough. So what we gonna do? Figure it out. You got yourself into this mess.
Get yourself out.
Yeah. Let the church say amen.
Amen.
Next clip.
Well, from one coach to another, Jerod Mayo said there is nothing he can do for his team once the game starts.
Look, it's always look. Once those guys cross the white lines, there's nothing I can do for them. There's nothing any coach can do for them once they cross the white line. It's my job to continue to prepare not only them but our coaches to go out here and play better football. Thanks.
So he made this statement after the game and said the next day he went on and clarified after receiving some backlash. He said, "There's nothing I can do. Like, I try to give you the tools you have to go out there with high awareness and execute what we're trying to do. I've always said that. And if we would have won the game, it looks like a compliment. We lost the game. Now it looks like a slap in the face. But if you were to ask any of those players, I say that all the time." Do you agree with Coach Mayo or you disagree?
I agree.
Because
if Bill Belichick said that, well, this is even a topic. You got to earn the right. Jerod Mayo haven't. That is plain and simple. Everything that he's saying is 100% right.
Yeah.
See, I would always challenge coaches and teachers for that particular matter by saying this. It's not how you think about the game plan. It's how the players receive the game plan and how they know it. You can have all these complex motions, shifts, snap counts, plays to attack this particular defense. But if the players don't understand it, it's all for shit.
So it's kind of like a parent, to a certain speak. While you in this household, I can teach you. And once you get out of this house, it's up for you to execute.
And I will hope that there's certain things that you learn under my tutelage that you hold on to for the rest of your life.
So tell me this. Why do coaches get blamed for, I guess, plays or whatever? Because that's what I'm executing what you told me to do.
There's times that a coach calls an unbelievable play, and it's the right play. There's times that coaches call shitty plays, that they have good athletes to get them out of that pinch. When you got a guy like Patrick Mahomes, when you got a guy like Lamar Jackson, shitty plays are called often, and they bail those coaches out.
Yeah.
Simple. And I can tell you this too. There's can't miss plays that he's wide open, and shitty players fuck that up.
Yeah.
So it's hand in hand. Here we go. Next clip.
And we got recruiting flips, bag chasing, and the alumni effect in recruiting. I know we touched on Deion earlier and this whole recruiting frenzy. And there's been a lot of changes, all right? As recent as Bryce Underwood, he flipped from LSU to Michigan, all right? It was $10 million involved in that he was getting. Juju flipped to Colorado after leaving USC. Ty Jackson flipped from USC to Florida. And I know it's been a lot of question marks with Lincoln Riley. It's been obviously some talks about him, rumors with him being fired due to some NCAA allegations, and they're sitting at 6-5 right now. The same with Brian Kelly, if he's still gonna be at LSU. Why do you think the kids are flipping during this recruiting process from one school to another?
I don't know. It's multiple factors. When I look at a guy like Bryce Underwood, it's a glaring obvious. There's no way we're allowing a Detroit kid to leave the state of Michigan.
No.
Only over my dead body.
Oh, that Drake. I was like, what the heck is
That's the tone, bro. The tone.
But you understand what the fuck I'm saying?
Yeah. But no, it's I understand that.
He was committed to LSU.
Yeah.
And not to mention, Brian Kelly, is he gonna still be there?
But it's been like what you said. They're not gonna let him leave.
You can't, man. Listen, Georgia. Let's think about this. This state had Cam Newton left. Deshaun Watson left. Eric Berry, for those who don't realize, Eric Berry was a fucking dog.
Pac-Man.
Left. Pac-Man left. James Davis left. What you got? Megatron, he stayed. Georgia Tech, but Georgia should have had him. Morgan Burnett, Georgia Tech, another one.
Damn, why everybody be? But one thing I can commend the people from Michigan, they banded together. So
What's your quarterback? Shit, Justin Fields got out of here too. He was committed to Georgia. But shit, he went to Ohio State.
Started there and had to leave.
Jacksonville.
Oh, Sunshine. Are you talking about Fucking, damn, what's his name?
No,
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, the Trevor Lawrence, Clemson,
Yeah.
Georgia boy.
Yeah.
It happens. Michigan ain't about to let that shit happen. You hear reports that, okay, Dan Portnoy, known Michigan fan, graduated from Michigan, threw a big bag, $3 million to get that kid back.
Yeah.
Had discussions with Tom Brady.
Yep. That was a big one.
Person who went to Michigan as well.
And then Larry Ellison, the owner or the co-founder of Oracle, he threw a bag at him as well. And so that's the biggest thing, too, with Michigan now is like, bro, his girlfriend or his wife, no, I'm sorry, not girlfriend, his wife, Jayden, she went to Michigan. And that's one way that she wants to give back. She wants him to invest in their football program to make them a powerhouse or keep them a powerhouse.
Who is this?
This is the owner of Oracle, co-founder of Oracle. So he had a piece to the puzzle of him coming as well. So he was the bigger investor of it all. So that was the thing. It's like they playing chess, not checkers.
Do you know how much Oracle is worth?
Bro, I know. His net worth right now is $237 billion.
Yeah. He like everybody looks at Jeff Bezos and everybody looks at, Elon Musk.
Yeah.
But Oracle, buddy,
Yeah.
he had like a medical tech. That motherfucker.
Bro, and that's why they're going, bro.
Give Deion Sanders
Just some.
half of that, and I guarantee you his impact will be diabolical.
But Cam, with this, it's going to, you got Oracle money turning the big M to the big B. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a billionaire. Like, should it be a salary cap on how much money they should be able to throw? But then even in the NFL, it's a salary cap
That's
there.
cool, but bruh, this is the wild, wild west.
Bro, that's
Woo! Wow, wow, wow. It's who bag is bigger. Colorado bag ain't that big.
So you was telling me.
To compete with a Michigan, well, you got a guy like.
But it's like, bro, it will not even be fair. It's like everybody going to be going to these top 5 schools. Well, that's how it always been in some era.
Power 5 is called a Power 5 because.
For a reason.
For a reason.
But damn, bro, that shit going to be crazy.
It's cool, but understand this. And I had a conversation with a coach that the support is not there because the tenure or the lineage of the program is not there.
Yeah, you got to talk about that part too.
It's like, bro, you go into a program like mid Power 5, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like an Oklahoma State, UCF, Mississippi State, Vanderbilt, Kentucky, but they still got a bag too.
Yeah.
You know, you get a team like SMU. Can they really compete?
Kind of like Boise State.
Boise State, you know what I'm saying?
TCU.
Can they really compete? It's like, but do they? But look at it like this, okay? A lot of coaches have success at those places, and it's just what we call a stepping stone stop.
Mm-hmm.
It all goes back to the Power 5, like the Alabamas, the Oklahomas, the Texases, like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's evident. So, do you blame them? It's in history. They don't have the money to compete with an Ohio State, a Michigan, a Alabama, a Georgia. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A USC. You feel me?
Yeah.
Could that affect like what players, like the future, what players would end up actually making it to the league? If you get what I mean, like, could there be a point where you got guys who can fund organizations to a degree where they can literally promise certain kids going to the league, and it would, in a sense, kind of affect the future of the NFL as well?
Yeah, it could. That's a great question. I never really thought about that. And some of these questions, bro, it's so new that you don't know if you need to have a salary cap or a governing of whatever.
They're going to create some crash outs.
Mind you, understand this. The players don't have a union, a collective that Okay, cool. And also, hey, NIL player, you gotta pay taxes.
Yeah.
We forgot about that.
You do gotta pay taxes.
Who the fuck is teaching us that? When the nigga hit that doggone, damn, 100 bands, this nigga making $10 million, and I'm sorry, but fuck. Nigga.
Damn, I should have got my knees together, motherfucker. Damn.
Bro, a guy like Bryce Underwood, love him to death. But if you add up all the money that has ever touched your family's palm in the last 100 years, it will not equate to $10 million. Think about that. You're going to get that on one decision without even playing? You can't even fathom that. And that's not to poke fun on, that's just the reality. When I seen $300,000 hit my bank account, after I went then declared for the draft, I looked at I kept refreshing it like, bro, what the fuck? My dad has never made consistently $100,000 in a year. That was a great year. Motherfucker, we got Christmas presents when that year happened. Let alone 300,000 just in one whop. There's a lot of people who have access to extreme funds, but mentally and emotionally, they have extreme poorness looming over their family, resources, and the way they think.
Yeah, you're going to spend that 10 mil just like that.
No, it's not that you're going to spend it. It's not being able to educate yourself with leveraging that 10 million. Bro, them taxes is going to kick your fucking ass. Bro, when you pay 8 figures in taxes, 8, you can't even think about that.
Damn.
Hello, I did. Nigga, that's $10 million plus $1 million in taxes.
Where the fuck is this money going to, man?
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That, like, when you can't even think about that, and you just think about, oh shit, Cam wearing this damn bow tie. You think I give a fuck about? I've been making money, bro. And I also understand that the difference between state taxes and federal taxes, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
So please, don't just jump out there and just be like, ah. Can't you blame them when they splurge?
You gotta buy shit. If they're gonna take it, I might as well spend a little bit.
You dig what I'm saying? Here we go, man. Hey, third down. Fan question of the week. Let's see what we got.
Clutch Buckets, man. First time member, man. He's an icon. Buckets.
You need the buckets.
He said, man, what's good, bud? He said, does being on ESPN give you the same excitement as being on the field?
No.
Why so? What kind of excitement does it give you?
ESPN? Mm-hmm. I said it in my recent vlog, but I don't think being on ESPN is the most exciting thing. I think the best thing about the experience is being able to see the professionalism of a Molly Karen, to see the professionalism of a Shannon Sharp, to see the professionalism of a Stephen Marquavius, Anthony Smith. Those guys and gals are showing L. Duncan, Ryan Clark. Man, it's just been amazing just to see, and just the preparation that goes into these type of shows. So when I'm having conversations with the Peggy and Peggy's, relaying messages to the Brelands and the Brendans and the New Kents and, even, Gordon Blue, it's like, bro, we got to keep going. We close. People are really enjoying our content. How do I know? I'm looking at the impressions. How do I know? I'm looking at the comments. That shit gets me going.
Hearing it in real life.
Hearing it in real life. Like, this shit gets us going. So, yeah, the competitive side of me is like, am I enjoying ESPN? Yes, but I'm more enjoying 4th&1. Well, I'm more enjoying something that we built from scratch. Still, might I add, is 18 years old, if that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not even, I don't even think it's that.
64 weeks.
You dig what I'm saying? understand the level of impact. So you ask yourself, are we working on Thanksgiving? You're damn right we are, because we're getting good content for the masses.
Are you watching on Thanksgiving?
You digging
so we
what I'm
working on
saying?
Thanksgiving.
Appreciate that,
Eat,
man.
don't you?
Here we go, next clip.
Juice said, Cam, what movie is better? Remember the Titans or Friday Night Lights?
This is a good one. This is a Cam question. It is a good question.
Left side, strong side.
Why so?
If you want to win, put booby in. All I want to do is say one part. Remember the Titans.
Because of what?
It was just. It told us a good story. It was all, both stories were true. But the real team that they were supposed to talk about is the Carver team that they lost to in the state championship. That was some corrupt ass shit. Because they did a 30 for 30 on that shit.
On Carver.
Hell yeah. But remember the Titans? Because Denzel was a fool of an actor, relatable, and it was a real segregated town in Virginia that spoke to what it really was to make a black head coach by merging two teams. And the storyline. It's like, bro, when I first watched that movie and I seen Gary Bertier get in that car accident, bro, I cried.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, fuck, bro. And them motherfuckers, you know. But they was platooning quarterbacks, Rev and Sunshine. What you call that, Ray? I don't care what you call it, but you ain't blocking.
Yeah.
Ooh, boy, like that right there.
That was solid.
Yokes!
That movie, they really kind of brought you.
Your son's getting beat like a drum. Shut up, girl. Yokes, don't take my boy out. They don't really know, like, the dude, then he played in the, he was a young dude. He was like, fight.
Young dude.
White dude, bro, the actor. Not Rawlings.
He was in the movie?
Yeah.
Man, I know you always going, man, Peggy always making this. Herman Boone. I met Herman Boone, the coach that played, like Denzel played.
Mm-hmm.
Central alone, bro.
He went to Central?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, straight up.
So y'all don't just produce suckers.
Man, please, they don't produce no sucker.
Yeah, I
You're
produce
looking
some
at a winner, not a beginner. You're looking at a winner, not a turkey dinner right here, okay?
Turkey dinner.
Yeah.
But yeah. What they say in what that is. Fuck that. I'm getting beside myself. Here we go, next clip.
None of your business said if the Bills don't make it to the Super Bowl, is that a Josh Allen problem or a Sean McDermott problem?
I mean, it goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
But the Bills have been inching every single year, and I think they've eliminated all the distractions. With, let's remember, you had Stephon Diggs, and even the big question was how are they going to produce offense in all season? They got rid of their number one and number two target, and still been able to be one of the top tier teams in the NFL. Here we go, next clip.
Carolina Panthers Pride said after the last few weeks, should Carolina Panthers fans hope that Bryce Young can and should be the franchise QB?
I would say so.
Mm-hmm.
I would say so. I think when you look at, where Carolina is right now, I think you have to take into consideration, can you win with him?
Mm.
And you can win with Bryce Young.
You can.
But you have to give him the resources. Invest in playmakers, invest in the offensive line, invest in the defense, invest in the damn kicker. Not to say that they don't have all those things or some of those things. It's like, bro, keep attaching pieces to the puzzle. Here we go. Cam's Week 13 picks.
All right. Before we go to Week 13, we got to stop at Week 12. Cam went 6 of 7. Peggy went 8 of 5. All right. The overall results are Cam at 91 and 88 and Peggy at 107
Well, I lost with the
to
Lions.
72. Got to go to Week 13. Obviously, today we got a lot of games ahead of us.
The Rams.
But we got to go through it, bro.
Then the Seahawks beat the, golly. The Green Bay beat the shit, golly. All right.
Are you ready?
Week 13 picks. This how it go. Y'all go for Detroit. Going for Chicago.
Oh, okay.
300 block. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Not the Giants. I'm going with Dallas. Miami. They need it. Kansas City. They is conceded.
Okay.
Atlanta. Stand up. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase got it in the butt. Okay, I'm a little bit off, and I don't care. The way Arizona played last week, it isn't fair. But I'm still going with Kyler Murray and Indianapolis. Okay, New York Jets, that's tragic dust. Okay, I'm going with Seattle and with Jayden Daniels. See, Joshua, where you at? You bounce back, so I'm going with you too. LA Rams, what it motherfucking do? Tampa Bay over Carolina and Baltimore. Okay, San Francisco over Buffalo. And for my last pick, I'm going with Big Bo. Bo Nix. Okay, he doing tricks. Okay, man, please, just let my picks pick. Hey! What you got, Peggy?
As the snow falls and settles, Detroit is my fellow. You know?
Okay.
And when the sun comes out, I'ma shine like a star. So I'ma kick it with Dallas. Right. You know, hope my heart is pure, have no malice. You know, help me please, as I like that Wisconsin cheese. So I'm gonna go with Green Bay. All day Kansas City that way. You know. Peace up, A-Town down. We gonna hold it down. Then I'm gonna drive around to Pittsburgh on my side of town. Vikings, what's up? Man, them Colts stay near. Man, I see a Seahawk in the sky. I can hear. As I take over the show, man, I'm gonna command my step. Then I'm gonna run through you like a bull. Houston, we up next. Then I'm going to charge like a ram.
I see the reference.
And I'm going to take over like a buck. But that's a buccaneer, so stay clear. But I'm going to go with them out of here. But just sit back, because I'm going to fly high like a raven. Man, that buffalo, yeah, that's on my plate this Thanksgiving. That's what I'm saving. And when my boy talking about Bo, I'm talking about J-Bo, Winston. Because you know Peggy gonna stay back, kick back on Thanksgiving. I'm straight pimping.
Hey. Okay.
You know.
So you going with Cleveland,
Over them.
Buffalo, San Fran? You going to Buffalo?
Yeah. But let's talk
And not
about
only, hold on. You going with Baltimore over Philly?
Baltimore over Philly, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you more Pittsburgh over Cincy.
I'm gonna go Pittsburgh over. Yeah.
Okay.
I trust that kicker, bro.
Trust that kicker. And then Green Bay over Miami.
Yeah. Why did you go with Miami?
They gotta win. It's like it's put up or shut up time.
Okay. So today you got Detroit over Chicago.
Yes. No. I got Chicago over Detroit.
Well, let's stop right there. Okay, because right now, let's just give you some facts. All right, the Bears' offense is ranked 24 versus the Lions ranked 3rd in the NFL.
But they fighting though. I don't get you.
I'm
You
just
can
gonna
say
get some
it.
stats.
Fuck them stats.
What about the
Listen,
stats? Okay.
fuck them stats.
So why is Chicago going to win over
because
Detroit?
they have been fighting, bro. They've been getting better. They have been having nail biters. If they were supposed to win all the games they were supposed to win, they have 4 more wins.
And Kim, I'm gonna use what you say. They all left.
Say less. Who
Everybody
left?
that gave a fuck. They left.
That's cool.
Because they supposed
Well,
to.
you asked me my opinion.
So you
Peggy.
got Chicago. So what does my rookie QB supposed to do to
Caleb
beat
Williams?
Detroit? Caleb Williams. What is he supposed
Just
to do?
find completions. Just don't put the ball in jeopardy and stay ahead of the chains. Don't get caught into. You're not playing Jerod Goff. You're not playing Amon-Ra St. Brown. You're not playing Jahmyr Gibbs. You're not playing Big Montgomery. You're playing the opposing defense. Just do your job. A lot of times people always say, hey, man, we got to stop. You on offense, bro. Do your job. Let the defense do what they supposed to do. That's all you doing. Here we go. Newton's Law, Peggy. I was thinking to myself, I was saying to myself, I say, hold on, self. You a real self. You know what I mean? And I'm like, man, what can we get these people? Something for food for thought.
Yo, I like the wordplay. You know what I'm saying?
You see what I did right there? Now, we ain't got all day to make this point, but what we do need to do is ask this question. Is music just like sports, where we need rivalries to impact ratings? Is rivalries really good for album sales, concert turnouts, single sales, merch, content, all the above?
For sure. But I think it helps and it hurts. But recent rivalries that has been created and has created great ratings. You got Pusha T versus Drake. You got Drake and Kendrick. Even back then you had Lil Wayne and Jay-Z. And as of now, Kendrick and his latest song, his new album that he just dropped, but Whacked Out Mirrors. Kendrick has made one of his lyrics was like, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Won the Super Bowl, and Nas, the only one, congratulated me. So congratulate me. So I think that is now some type of.
But a lot of people don't understand that line and that history right there, Peggy. And this is where we got to give food for thought. Okay, it's almost like this, right? It's like me and your dynamic. Respectfully. I've seen you become who you are today.
Correct.
Like, I seen it. I seen when you was an intern for the Panthers. I seen, you make sacrifices away from your family by prioritizing content, right? But if that day ever comes where it's like Peggy, the personality, becomes bigger than Cam Newton, how would Cam look at Peggy? Because sometimes I can honestly say in my heart of hearts, I wouldn't give a damn. I want you to be happy. I want you to live up to your best version of yourself. Sometimes people keep you in a position that they can control you. And that makes them get off, or that makes like, man, nigga, shit, I'll put you on.
Yeah.
But in this retrospect, let's take it back to 2009.
Yep.
Where Kendrick Lamar had paid homage to Lil Wayne by doing a C4 mixtape.
Yeah, break that down.
Which had real beats from the Carter album. The Carter 3, as a matter of fact. And got Lil Wayne's blessing to do it, and so much so had new verses on it as well.
So it was kind of like how, for the people that don't know, it was kind of like how Lil Wayne did the droughts. He would take people's songs.
No. Yes, but no.
He just
the
redid
drought.
the album.
The drought was a combination of multiple top tier singles,
Correct.
and Lil Wayne would do his verse on those singles, popularize. But C4 is
just the Carter 3.
All Carter 3.
With just Kendrick. How would he?
What?
That.
Wait, so Kendrick has an album
of remake songs of all Lil Wayne songs. This is a homage. If homage was music,
wow,
it's this in a body of work. It wasn't just a remix. He remixed a Millie. He remixed multiple other songs on that album. For people that don't know, and this ain't just no shit. We're talking about Kendrick Lamar here.
Yeah.
He has not produced no shit.
Wow.
He's just kept getting better and better and better and better and better.
Yeah, he said that even in his new song. He's like, used to bump the Carter 3, held my rolly chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. And Lil Wayne heard it. Okay, he heard it, and he responded in a tweet, said, man, what the F I do? What the fuck I do? I just be chilling and they still come for my head. All right, let's not take kindness for weakness. Let this giant sleep. I beg you all. No one really wants destruction, not even me, but I shall destroy and disturb on me, love. So he responded to his, like, look, you playing with Drake, but this Wayne now.
The topic of this discussion is sports and music alike.
Mm-hmm. Which they are.
They are.
Yeah, I would say so. Because them rivalries, it's starting to cook up. And between Drake and Kendrick, they ain't even got no aim. They just whoever. I'm with whatever for whoever, however it goes.
But before we get into Lil Wayne, because Dwayne, Carter that is, just give me 1 second.
Okay.
Because this has some reference to you, but are we witnessing and have we witnessed the person keeping their receipts? No matter if they went deep down in that dresser or in that drawer and they went back there in the back. And that's the reason why Jay-Z didn't allow Lil Wayne to do the Super Bowl?
Because for the people that don't know, Jay-Z is over the halftime show at the Super Bowl.
Yes, he is.
Okay, if you was living under a rock.
But way back when, let's say 2008, 9, 10, 11, Lil Wayne and Jay-Z was reportedly beefing. All right? And there was a song by the name of I'm About to Go Ham. Hard as a motherfucker, let these niggas know who I am. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, one of those lines.
Okay.
It goes, and I quote, I'm like really a half a Billy nigga. You really got baby money. Keep it real with niggas. Niggas ain't got my lady money. So to break that down in some rap genius shit.
Okay.
Baby money is a double entendre for like, bro, you got like baby money. Like,
Little money.
little money. But also the double entendre is the best rapper alive, like father, like son. Lil Wayne always referenced his father, which is
Baby.
Birdman, a.k.a. Baby. So
Signed under.
this is what he was saying, bro, that's baby money. That ain't your money. I'm really a half a Billy nigga.
Yeah.
Really, you really got baby money.
And half a Billy, 500 mil.
Right.
At the time.
So it was that flex.
Yeah.
Right? So in response to that.
No, hold on. Then you got to say, he ain't got my lady money.
Yeah. Keep it real with niggas. Okay, yeah.
Come on.
I see what you're doing, Peggy. And keep it real with niggas. Niggas ain't got my lady money. Lady being the honorable Beyonce knows, Carter.
There you go.
I can't wait for motherfucking Christmas Eve. Christmas, whenever that Everybody in here. Yeah. Was it me that I had to look at that multiple times to see that they did that in reverse? Because I'm like, man, what the fuck she? Don't worry about it. Creator. Nah, you ain't got it. Cool. In retaliation of that, Lil Wayne responds in a song saying, talking about baby money. I got your baby money. Kidnap your bitch. Get that how much you love your lady money.
Ooh, that's right.
Now, the topic of this discussion is this, Peggy. Does music do better with rivalries? Kendrick? Drake?
Yeah.
I would say so.
I would say so.
Now! Can we pass this? Like, Jay-Z can still be a little petty, play a part in, you know, that because he may not have forgotten. Okay, this is the same dude that was
And out of all places, it's in New Orleans.
Okay. You see what I'm saying?
You already know when you think of New Orleans.
This is where we're trying to, for those who are enjoying their Thanksgiving meal, just go here with me.
Okay.
Is this really what has happened? Jay-Z ain't forgot. It's like, nigga, you was just talking shit about kidnap your bitch and get that how much you love your lady money, holding my bitch up for ransom. I don't play them games, bro. Yeah. So, next, Kendrick. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, Kendrick and Drake had they beef.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They not like us. Actually, earlier this week, Drake accuses UMG, so Universal Music Group, and Spotify of a scheme artificially to inflate Kendrick's Lamar his numbers for Not Like Us. So he's saying like he want to see the numbers. He's thinking about obviously a lawsuit with them saying they inflated the numbers that they Not Like Us.
You're going outside with this one.
But I mean, it might be some.
But you're going outside with
some
this.
truth. So
man,
right now,
look,
there's
bro.
a legal petition going on right now with UMG and Spotify of some serious wrongdoings that they was kind of cooking the books.
Well, hold on. Before you go on, I just want to bring up a stat that came from Billboard's, one of Billboard articles. It says Kendrick Lamar, around the time, I think a week or two after the songs came out, Kendrick Lamar's back catalog went up 49%, and Drake's went down 5% in that time. So just to add to why Drake was a little hurt.
Bro, this is the first real smut on Drake's pristine career. It wasn't really, him and Meek Mill. Meek couldn't really compete. It wasn't really him and Pusha T. Pusha won the battle, but he lost the war because of Drake's popularity.
Yeah, that is true.
But this person, Kendrick, is just as big, if not bigger now, because of the things that he brought to the fold.
This was that Mike Tyson and Holyfield. When Holyfield knocked Mike Tyson out, it's like, damn, you.
And you going out bad. You buying it like real talk. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm a fan of Drake. I'm not gonna give it's a backhand compliment, but after Kendrick and this beef came forthcoming, I look at Drake different.
Yeah.
And he said it, and I agree. It's like, keep making these dance moves and then.
All right, well, I gotta say this, because when your idols turn into your rivals, you talking about Iron Bowl, we talking about rivalries, we talking about pick a side.
Yeah.
If we had to go diss track for diss track, who you got, Kendrick or Wayne?
Secretary, please bring Dwayne Carter back into the office, please. Okay. Tunchi? Cool. My man, this generation don't know how explosive you are and were. Not knowing that you had your foot, your hand up to your eyelids of controlling the rap game. Almost making a song about you revitalizing hip hop during a time where nobody was important outside of Lil Wayne. I think it's time to remind people and detonate this industry, because I don't think Drake has it in him to go to the places that he needs to go to attack Kendrick properly. Because this is what Kendrick was successful in doing with Drake. Exposing the person who he raps about is completely different than his truth of how he grew up.
Yeah.
He won't be able to do that with Dwayne Carter. Oh, no. And that's... Dwayne, listen, pay attention. I know. Yeah, look, let's not get the la lollipop, like all that's cool. Wee, all that's cool. But I'm trying to go to drop 3. I'm trying to go the suffix, the prefix. I'm trying to go Dakota 1, Dakota 2, like just. The rebirth, that shit was cool. That was still some bangers on there. Like all that's cool. Like damn she bad, damn she mean. Kerosene, she's on fire. Put it out. As a matter of fact, like that shit cool.
Need that sorry for the wait, that drought.
The topic of this discussion is. It's evident we need rivalries. Motherfucking Lil Tunchi. How do you poke a bear? I don't believe. I don't think you got it in you.
You don't think Wayne got it?
I don't think he got it in him. I want to see this shit. I want to see this shit.
Good God, boy.
I want to see Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, bro.
Please.
For just for the appreciation of the art. Because Drake ain't capable.
No, he not. He not.
Because he getting distracted with DeMar DeRozan. He getting distracted with the Raiders.
He's just trying to bully somebody. Wayne gon', let me line you up. Where the red dot at? He gon'.
Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne.
Mr. Carter, tell me where you been.
I've been hustling. I've been slumbering.
Bruh, wake up, please.
Wake that motherfucker up.
Yes, sir.
Because I think we can all respect a good old beef.
I mean, I need one of those.
Because, I mean...
Now, hold on. Now, you talking some stuff. Now, if Kendrick could wake up Big Bro off of the Drake beef, would that say something more about Kendrick, though, being in there?
Listen to me.
Pull out Big
Listen
Brother,
to me.
like
you know what I mean? I am a Drake fan, but I'm also a realist.
Yeah,
Drake ain't willing to go or can't go petty because of his resume as a person.
Right. Yes.
This was an actor. Yeah. He's exposed him as him hiding his child.
Yeah.
How confident is that?
Yeah.
Lil Wayne, since 14, has been a hot boy. From Holly Grove. Whether it's true or not, the motherfucker was from the slums of motherfucking Louisiana, Daboll, Baton Rouge. Am I saying that right? And if I'm not saying it right, I don't give a damn. Cause I want to see Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne is this Lil Wayne.
Wake that motherfucker up.
Right now, Lil Wayne in his rocking chair, and he like, hold my bill. I'm about to whoop some ass.
Hold my blood.
These niggas ain't sleeping on me.
Bro, the music.
OGs. Bro, when the OGs.
The I want it.
I need that. I need that. That flicker. Fuck
that. Fuck that. Since this Thanksgiving, you gonna let this motherfucker come into your motherfucking city on motherfucking February, and you ain't gonna drop nothing?
Oh, no.
Nothing. Come on, Wayne. Come on, Wayne. Mr. Carter. Man,
we need it.
You gotta do something, Wayne.
Cause your boy, he need help.
Yeah, Drake.
And Drake can't compete with Kendrick because he has some just jabs in this album that it's like.
But no, you need. If Wayne wake up,
go get Big Bro.
Go get Big Bro. Go get your brother.
Yeah.
Go and get your brother. Go get your Big Bro.
Go get Big Bro.
Yeah.
Now. In all good faith of the form of rap, let's get a little bit more personal. Both are gang affiliates.
Yes.
West Coast, East Coast, but Lil Wayne is obviously a known blood. Kendrick Lamar is a.
Well, he's not in a gang, but he affiliates with Bloods and Crips. Like he got people in his family like
mostly Crips,
But he look. But everybody he fool with both sides.
He fool with both sides, but he was mostly
because even if you see in his videos, he got Crips and Bloods. Like he the only person that can really like tie them two together.
The people want this to happen.
Oh yeah, this is
the Thriller in Manila.
This that pay-per-view.
Because the thing about Lil Wayne could go with anybody.
Bro.
And that's Kanye. That's Jay-Z. That's anybody. And that's why people were so surprised about, like, why not? People forget. Like, this new generation, Gordon Blue. What's your favorite Lil Wayne body of work?
Or even just song.
A song.
Yeah.
Carter 4, I think.
But have you ever heard of like the drought?
No. Even with the car, baby, I'm just out here and they're doing what I gotta do for me and you. We eating.
That ain't the 4.
Bitch, what the fuck? Exactly. It's called a 2.
Yeah.
Hit me.
Hustler music.
Hustler music. What you talking about? You motherfucker talking about fireman, fight. No, that was corporate.
Yeah,
that was when he was just like, bro, I got the streets on lock.
What was it? With drama?
Man, fuck that. B90s are tripping. B90, like that lights out, Lil Wayne. How the suffix, the prefix, all these, the Carters and the droughts. Y'all was listening to him when y'all just got on him when the dedication.
Come on, bro.
What about no ceilings?
Ooh, bro.
What about not Far Too Gone?
That's Drake.
No. No, what was the name of it? When he would just give the fans a free mixtape, like just to keep the.
That was Sorry for the Wait.
Sorry for the Wait.
Yeah. That was Sorry for the Wait.
Knowing that, I'm going to
give a blast you.
These are throwaways.
This is appetizer.
These are throwaways.
Bro.
Just to let y'all know, like, bro, I'm really that nigga. Little Dwayne Carter.
Please.
Bro, this generation don't know who the fuck you are. And there was memes going around that talking about this the nigga that y'all wanted to have for y'all halftime show.
Yeah, they're trying to shit on Wayne.
Lil Wayne remind these niggas.
Bro.
And I also know, and I'm saying this with all due respect, knowing that Kendrick Lamar will hold his own too, but damn, the topic of the discussion is rivalries do good for ratings.
Yeah.
We want to see it.
Well, if y'all talking about Peggy's pick, I'm picking Wayne. Fuck that shit. Wayne. I'm with Wayne. And Wayne I trust. I'm sorry.
May the cream
rise to the motherfucking top.
Now, as we talk about this, man, it's rivalry week, Peggy.
Yes,
and I was thinking to myself, I said, damn, with all this rivalry and ratings, can't we take the most polarizing rappers or people in hip hop, and can we give their comparison of collegiate programs? And why?
Okay.
Let's play a game of collegiate comparisons to rappers.
All right.
I work with the team to, make these takes. And for the people who are watching this, make sure you comment, make sure you voice your opinions. Do you agree? Do you not agree? Because we got some shit that's going to ruffle people's
feathers. And what other team college team that you would place them with if it's not the right team?
That. So Jay-Z.
Okay.
You still got to make it bigger, bro. I can't really see it.
I ain't want to cut the word.
Right there again, Jay-Z.
So Jay-Z, I look at Jay-Z, bro. Jay-Z, bro. As Notre Dame.
Okay.
Hear me out.
The Irish, okay.
An old money program that got the biggest exclusive bag with NBC. It's a very respectable program.
At the prestige of it.
They haven't really dropped no music in a while.
They ain't won no national championship.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we know when you see them 24 karat gold helmets, enough said.
It's just like a certain level of excellence that you just
see,
know is gonna come.
you know what I mean? It's just.
I feel that.
So for those of you like, man, what the fuck? How the fuck you did? No, bro, it's just the OG of.
And the brand of.
This list it's created to have debates.
Yeah.
Next.
But hold on. You gotta also say they do got one of the biggest bags with the NBC contract. And as you say, well, Jay-Z, most highest paid rapper, artist in that era or in that department. So I can see the comparable with the Notre Dame.
You can see it, but can they see
it? People do.
Here we go. Next. Kanye West. Got Kanye West being Ohio State.
What's up?
Let's debate this. It's a legacy program, produced talent each and every year. Role has changed over the years. The Jim Tressel era, This was Kanye West, the producer.
Okay.
Urban Meyer era.
Pink Polo.
This was Kanye West as a rapper.
Okay.
College Dropout.
Mm.
What's this name?
Ryan Day.
The Ryan Day era. Or do we go gospel Kanye?
The switch up.
The Kim Kanye? The porn star Kanye?
What kind of Kanye? What kind of Kanye?
Jesus Walks or Sunday Service Kanye? We don't know. But needless to say, still a legacy program that's well and capable of making a shake.
So it's like even with all the evolution, they in the top.
And
somewhere.
still.
Yeah. Because even with Kanye, he had questionable takes outside of rap, but even there, it's like, Kanye making gospel? How's that going to be?
And was rocking.
But it's hitting.
Sunday Service was rocking.
That's true.
Like, this guy is a walking impact meter.
Bro, yeah,
he's just similar to Ohio State.
Yeah.
Now.
Pause. Okay. I see how this is going. Let's put Alabama and Georgia last. Let's put it last. So everything builds up to the.
So this is the one that I had a little issues with because I didn't know how and what team to kind of put this individual in.
Yeah.
Travis Scott.
Okay.
And I know I'm gonna ruffle a lot of people's feathers, but fuck 'em. Let's talk. Let's debate. I could have went Clemson, where it's like, okay, do I talk about the Daboll era where he was really controlling college football, or Texas, where they at now? Very impactful program, does it their own way. And really, when you talk about Travis Scott, he don't really dabble in other people's lanes. Like, he makes anthems for a generation that's like, you can argue, similar to Clemson, he don't dabble in the transfer portal. He doesn't affect of this or that. It's like, straight up, LaFleur.
Yeah.
That's him all the way through. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. See. No, the other way. Oh, I see it. And needless to say, with both of those programs, they have a strong national fan base.
But hold on, I would say, I would lean more into, I guess, the Texas, how it is now, because it's like they still paving their own way. I think even when Travis Scott, I never look at him as a lyricist. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these other rappers, you might look at a lyricist, or like, I could never look at, and this might just be me, I never looked at Travis Scott saying, he's the best rapper. He might be one of the best entertainers overall.
It's different waves and genres of rap within rap. You got drill rap, you got like hype rap. So many different things. Yeah. And he's definitely the leader of that new school. Yeah. Right. So this is the interesting one.
Okay.
I was thinking about who would be Colorado.
That's the leader of the new school.
Lil Baby.
Hold on.
Lil Baby is definitely Colorado. Why? Because he got these young kids and this young generation in the chokehold. Everybody's just waiting for.
My Lil Baby gone. Because at first, and it might be bad, but when you say young new school, I'm just thinking like Lil Yachty or somebody like that. But like I could see Lil Baby.
For sure.
When
the impact is real.
Yeah, and he can do a song without no features, and it's still gonna
another person too that like this was a good one. J. Cole. It's like who would J. Cole be? Michigan.
Wow.
He can compete with anybody. Fan base, the organization, the school history, the lineage, very respectable program. And can do whatever, got the bag, got the resources, got everything. Straight up.
That's
ain't changing for nobody. You ain't about to see Michigan, and other than them hell man, we ain't bro.
It's like they still got a refreshing new feel, but it's like a tradition that they never gonna go from. Like you ain't gonna see J. Cole his whole career. He always been kind of conscious, like a conscious rapper. You know what I'm saying? So he can make like some stuff that you can play and that can be radio, but he ain't gonna go like this mainstream bubblegum music type rapper. Like he gonna stick to who he is and still appeal to the new age demographic. So I can see Michigan how it is now, definitely like a J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? It's still a certain level of prestige. He got a certain level of tradition to him, but he's still going to relate to other people. I can see it.
Now, these next ones, we're going to fly through just for the sake of debate.
Yeah.
We need to let these people get back to their food.
Okay.
All right. Future. Oregon. Why Oregon? Nicest jersey, very impactful program that is the trendsetter in college football. Young Thug, Miami. I mean, need I say more? Convicts, very impactful. Bad Boys, Convict era. UCLA, this could serve as two different people, Eminem or Nas, historic program. Now, this one right here, Florida State. This is a late ad by me, might I add, because who the fuck fell off? Been at the top at some point, but now has hit rock bottom.
You said rock?
Not rock bottom, but, you know, when I brought up Florida State, could some say the baby?
He was at the top of the rap game. He had
When he was dropping Suge, dum 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 dum
Everybody wanted the baby on the
back of the mail, I'm gone. Yeah. That, or I give you another one, Peggy.
What?
Gunna.
They both was like this, and now they coming right. They trying to work their way back up to.
Cause that Pushin P.
Oh my God.
Pushin P. Like that was.
Man, that sold out days was.
But then, you know, his image had took like, okay.
All the stuff.
And even still, it's still a little skeptical. It's like, okay, where we at with it? You know what I'm saying? But then
people still rocking.
He rebounded with that Rodeo Drive.
Yeah.
And then
he got some shit coming.
For sure.
Yeah.
So with all that being said, where do you put Drake and Kendrick?
Yeah.
You know, the big, you know, where they at?
Oh yeah, where is Drake and Kendrick?
I would say Drake is Alabama. No matter what you may think, no matter how may you feel, the championships are what the championships are. He is the most successful artist in this generation on paper. When you talk about Billboard, when you talk about album sales, when you talk about streams, it's Jay-Z. I mean, not Jay-Z, it's Drake. Drake. Get out your feelings. No, let's not get distracted by what Kendrick has done. Drake is Alabama. Always in the top 5, polarizing, and has the most #1 hits.
Yeah, okay.
In this modern day. Now, Kendrick. Thought you would never ask.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Kirby Smart's Georgia.
So
Real
that
gritty.
new Georgia.
Dogs. You know.
Top dog.
Bullies.
They the top dog.
Is it Carson Bennett?
Carson Beck.
No, the Bennett.
Oh, Stetson Bennett.
Yeah. It's the Stetson Bennett dogs. The underdogs. You know what I'm saying? The real gritty motherfucker. I'm walking your trap and take over your trap type
That's
shit.
true.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see it.
And for everybody who probably don't agree, let's debate. Let's talk about it. Kendrick Lamar is the face of college football, being Georgia is right now.
Could you say that again? That kind of. Say that again.
Kendrick Lamar, just like Georgia, is the face of college football right now. No matter what you say, Georgia, in this realm of the last 2 years, tell me somebody who has impacted the game more than Kendrick Lamar, like Georgia has.
In college.
Football.
You're right, I can see
It's
that.
the truth. Now, I hear somebody saying, well, what about Lil Wayne? I thought you would never ask.
So what about Wayne?
Because this is where I say Lil Wayne, no pun intended with him being from Louisiana in the state. I see Lil Wayne as LSU.
Rightfully so.
What about you?
Check this out. Because when you put it there, I got to read this. Death Valley, all right? Historic program producing impact players. Wide receiver U, Odell, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase,
Jarvis Landry.
Let's
go on. Tyrann Mathieu.
Lil Wayne, Drake, Tiger, Nicki
Minaj.
This program has produced so much young money. YMCMB. Yeah. It makes the most sense. And the thing is about this. This program can compete with anyone given the circumstances. Nobody, and I mean nobody, wants to play LSU at 8 p.m. in Death Valley?
Kendrick, you heard that? Hold on, say that one more time.
Nobody, and I mean
even Georgia?
Nobody. They bring that motherfucker Bayou Bengal out that motherfucker and plant that big bitch right in front of the damn visitor locker room. I don't know if they still do that shit, but they put that, man, bro, they put the damn Bengal right there, bro.
An actual tiger?
And a real tiger.
Yeah, in the cage, yep.
Don't nobody want to see that shit?
And they uncage it. That's what Kendrick poking Wayne to do. Get out the cage.
Me too, shit.
Yeah, me three.
Poke that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, we want that. Lil Wayne is LSU. We know what they do. We know what they could produce. He been quiet for a long time. But
that's a good comparable right there.
So if you agree with our collegiate comparables, make sure you leave your comment. It's up for discussion for this
We're gonna put the
Thanksgiving
list
day.
up.
Anything else, Peggy?
But I think this is good, man. We got Rivalry Week. We got Thanksgiving Day with the fam. And we got a good 4th&1 show.
Yeah, one finger.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, one finger.
Uh-huh.
One finger. One pink back, one finger.
Hey.
One finger. One finger. One pink back, one finger.
Oh.
One finger. One finger. One pink back, one finger. One pinky. One thumb. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
All
y'all.
together, one
One
love. You dig?
And it's a wrap.